WTOL 11 has learned Toledo Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz will name an interim police chief tomorrow. Current Chief George Krall retires in just a few days. We had a chance to sit down with Chief Krall just before the holidays. He addressed challenges facing the city and the qualities he possesses and says the new chief will need help from the entire community.
I promise you, of the homicides that are unsolved right now, a dozen people know who killed each of those victims. And I understand that snitches get stitches and blah, blah, blah. But there has to be a time where we as a community say, I'm done. You know, we're having our brothers, our sisters, our cousins being killed in the streets. And yeah, I know Joe Blow did it, but I'm not going to say anything. There has to be a time where I'm like, I'm going to draw the line in the sand and I'm going to do the right thing.
Chief Krall says policing has changed 180 degrees since he first came on the force 32 years ago. No word yet on what's next for him. By the way, you can watch our entire interview with Chief Krall on our WTOL 11 YouTube page.
And while the interim police chief will be announced tomorrow, the search for a permanent replacement is underway. Tatiana Cash, she went out and she asked some of the people in the community that what they want to see in the person that's going to protect us in that next chief. So Tatiana, this next chief will need to address a whole lot of issues, including the high homicide rate we saw this year.
Jeff, that's definitely right. So what it is I spoke with folks of all ages, community leaders, as well as activists, neighborhood watch, and just residents, and asked them what they're looking for when it comes to a new leader stepping into that police chief position. And everything that they said, honestly, seemed pretty reasonable. It's agreed. Whoever the new police chief will be, they have quite a lot on their plates in terms of police officer numbers, city violence and crime, community engagement, and more. Community leaders like Sean Mahone Sr. look forward to seeing who steps into the position and hopes they'll bring
accountability, about community, and being able to make sure that he helps his officers be able to perform at the highest standard possible.
Michael Roby says the new chief should take some notes from Chief Krall.
I hope that the new chief would have the same type of open door policy that the current chief has.
Young Berta Curti wants to see some compassion.
Kindness, and that they'll give second chances and understand if somebody did something wrong. And if there's a car crash and it isn't their fault, then he would let them go.
But with 65 homicides in 2022, Juliana Barcenas says she wants a stern enforcer.
Just someone in general that can crack down on people harder and just basically quicker response time, basically showing that the community that they care.
Both Roby and Mahone agree. While the chief has to manage many things, they don't have to do it alone. It's all about working with and within the community, taking officers out of their cars and having them walk their residential street routes.
They definitely need to be able to communicate well with the public.
How do we work together as a team to help him be successful at what it is or he or her is called to do?
Again, Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz is going to be announcing the interim police chief tomorrow. And of course, WTOL 11 is going to be there when he makes that announcement. And of course, we'll bring it to you on air as well as online. So for now, here in downtown, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.